Peggy 3.
In Football Manager 2013, you can prepare your squad for the upcoming season and for every match along the way in a much easier way than before. This year we've completely revamped team training. There's now a new simplified overview panel which combines general training with match preparation. Each week you can choose where you want to focus your team's training, whether that's with more general training or by taking more time to prepare your players for specific matches. As with previous editions of the game, you can still set general training settings, which will run automatically throughout the season, looking at where you want your team to focus their attention and the intensity in which they train. You can also set match training preferences and decide whether you want your players to take a rest before or after a match, or even get them straight back on the training pitch after a poor performance. On top of this, you now have the ability to go deeper into your team's training and choose a schedule that suits you. By using the schedule bar at the top of the panel, you can choose whether to designate more time to match preparation or to a general regime. You can take this further still by putting different training focuses and intensities into place and deciding how to best prepare for matches on a weekly basis. For example, if you had 2 games in a week, you may want to reduce the intensity of training for that week and focus your match preparation on areas of weakness that your next opponents could exploit. Under the Individual tab within Training, you can step away from the team training and take a look at the individual players. In addition to their team training, players can then be trained to improve specific areas of their game. For example, if your striker's shot accuracy is poor throughout the season, you can ask him to develop his finishing skills and your coaches will keep you updated on his progress. Also, brand new to Football Manager 2013 is the ability to send your coaches to acquire their training badges. With the backing of your board and for a small fee, your backroom team can collect all their coaching badges and improve their skills so they can get the best out of your players. Before the season's even started, you can now get your players ready for action by sending them off to training camps. The board will choose a number of possible destinations for the camp, and the manager has the final call on where the team goes, which player he takes, and what they'll do while they're there. You'll also receive regular updates from your assistant on how well your squad are progressing throughout. In addition to pre-season training camps, in leagues with a winter break, you can now also take your team away for another training camp during this period, where you can keep your players working and even fit in a couple of friendlies to give your team a competitive edge going into the second half of the season. So that shows you the new and improved training features in Football Manager 2013. We hope they'll help you get the best out of your team.